The blame that hurts the most, or maybe I just don't understand the most, is that I don't really understand legally what happened. I don't understand how it's possible that you can sign a contract and then just not fulfill it, and there are no repercussions for that. That really just doesn't make sense to me. And so that's kind of where my strongest feelings lie, is that just seems unjust and unfair, and I don't know how to feel about that.
It's, you know, the hands-on activity kind of work that happens in labs, or physical activity courses or studios where students are really getting to produce, and it's not just sitting in a lecture. My name is Maria Hegbloom, and I am the local union president of our faculty librarian union here at Bridgewater State University.
And I'm Irina, Seceleanu, and I am the vice president of our local faculty union at Bridgewater.
Faculty don't really understand why they would be paid differently for that work, since it doesn't seem to really require a different amount of work from a faculty member. So, you know, it's a really kind of an equal pay for equal work issue for, you know, the union.
A lot of faculty felt that our work is not valued by management. We have seen that the morale on campus has stayed low after that because of the perceived lack of respect from management for faculty.
Unfortunately, I think yes, there has been a lack of respect for faculty, although of course it depends on who you're talking about. So I think that throughout the negotiation process, our union leadership has been very respectful towards faculty in terms of keeping us informed. It doesn't seem to be like the Council of Presidents has done that so much. We've gotten some communication from the administration about what's going on their side, but it doesn't seem quite as transparent, and it doesn't feel like our concerns are really being taken seriously, so that ends up translating to a lack of respect. Our situation absolutely reflects a larger problem in education. You know, as a public school, we're supposed to be, like, what it means to be public means that we're funded by the state, but it certainly doesn't feel like that these days.
Across this country, we have people at all levels of education: elementary school teachers, middle school teachers, high school teachers, college level teachers. They are all talking about how we as a society are not seeming to value education by paying the people that do it.
I do think we are seeing across the country and even in our state a increased activism around public education funding and public higher education funding.
I feel a little hopeful because across the country, when you look at different rallies in West Virginia, in Los Angeles, all over the country, they're started by a couple of people with a voice and a vision that public higher education can be better, it can be different. And so I think our faculty will be part of that movement, and I think we will together find a better outcome for public higher education, because ultimately we're here to fight for students who cannot afford a private university, and that's such an important mission for our state.